coronavirus, apparently it's gone a little bit quieter in the news, but it isn't, because it's still doing the rounds. 69,000 worldwide infections so far, so that's silently fucking making its way around. I watched a program the other day on the Spanish flu, which is kind of incorrectly named because it started in America, so it should be called the fucking American flu. Looks like they've like dodged it by quickly coming out a name, bringing out a name for it and calling it Spanish flu and like tainting that place. But because a few was over there, but it spread out all over the world when it was in Spain. But it was all in the trenches in the World War One, killing as many as the soldiers as the fucking war was. So, but it showed how rapidly that spread around. And so, yeah, it's quite worrying, really. Especially now they're saying that millions of Brits with flu-like symptoms could be ordered to stay at home for a fortnight to halt the spread of the coronavirus. Imagine that, if everybody said, right, everybody, fucking don't come out your house, and if anybody saw on the street, well, they wouldn't get as far as what they would have in the First World War, where they'd fucking shoot you if you didn't do as you were told. But yeah, I mean, they're saying that if worst case scenario is they'll tell everybody to stay at home. That's half a good idea, really. 14 days, stay in your fucking house, everybody, and then it'll die, won't it? But it's going to be impossible to make that happen. And what I was going to say, and I was at the post office earlier. I could fucking have it right here and now, sitting here. This is why might be why I've got a frog in the throat. There was a guy behind me in the post office, and he was snivelling and he couldn't breathe up his nose. It was like, you know, like when somebody's got the worst version of a cold. They can't fucking. And I was in, like, he's annoying me because I'm in the queue and I can feel it. He's like almost. He's too close to me basically from behind, and I can feel him like fucking sneezing and everything. And I'm like, oh motherfucker, the guy's got fucking coronavirus or something. He's very ill, whatever it is. So I had two things that I was posting in my hands. I couldn't I might stand there like that. So yeah, I might very well have the coronavirus. So we'll see. If I'm doing the podcast tomorrow, I might have fucking dodged a bullet there, because he weren't very well, and he was chucking his. He didn't have a mask. He didn't have a mask on. I should have fucking. I should have called him out, shouldn't I? And said, fucking somebody kick him out, like hold him at arm's length, get the broom out and fucking push him out the door. Get out, get out. I don't give a fuck if you haven't got the corona. You've got summit. You know, be like, what's it called? It's going to get like that zombie film, isn't it? The Dawn of the Dead. It's Dawn of the Dead. We're in the shopping mall. And they're all fucking walking around the shopping mall and they lock yourself in the shop. It's getting that way.